What's up guys, Jeremy Burgos once again from 40yardcheatsheet.com. Today we have a special video for you guys. Whether you're a DB, linebacker, or receiver, add these drills into your warm-up before you guys get onto the field for practice. And guys, this is the type of workouts that we would do in college before we would start our exercises and practice. So guys, the first one's gonna be very, at first many people don't think it's a warm-up, or you can add in before your workout, but the first one, you're gonna just need area, that's it. Just a nice open field, and you're gonna get into that nice athletic position, and you're just gonna start chopping your feet rapid fire. Rapid fire chopping your feet for 8 seconds, pause and reset. Pause and reset, and then same thing, fire back once again, 2 sets for 8 seconds. And guys, the reason for that is because as DBs and also wide receivers, we are always, and even if you're not DB or receiver, every position of football uses their hips, 100%. Whether you're cutting, covering somebody, or you're going to make a tackle, you're using those hips to really engage and use all that power and force in order to make that tackle, to break a tackle in football. But specifically for receivers and DBs, we're always turning our hips open. Right? Whether it cover somebody or a receiver, you're running that straight line direction, use your hips to turn and juke out into your route. So this is gonna be very important for you guys to watch and to implement into your warm-ups. So that first one, we're just activating those hips when we're rapid fire with those feet. And then next guys, all we're gonna do is, I would recommend a line. And the reason why we're out here today is because we wanna make this easily accessible for anybody watching those videos. So the second one that I would do for your warm-up is coming to that line with the rapid fire, but we're twisting open right to left the entire time for about 5 yards. Coming right here, twisting those hips back and forth open with that rapid fire with those feet, because like I mentioned before, as a DB, you're always gonna be twisting your hips open, covering that wide receiver. And as wide receivers, in order to break out of that route, you're gonna need those hips in order to juke out that DB. So guys, adding those two exercises alone before practice is gonna be critical for you to be ready to be at your top performance for that practice. And guys, the last two ones that I would recommend is, I'm gonna bring you guys over here, because you can use a pole, you can use a tree, whatever it is, just to hang on to for support. But just to get your hips open, we're gonna come right here and just swing those hips open right here. And you're gonna do 2 sets of 8 reps of hip swings, just getting those hips loose. And after those 2 sets of 8, we're gonna just do hip rounders. Activating those hip flexors. And notice right here, switching up forward of 8 and then opening up those hips for another 8 as well. And guys, this is gonna create that flexibility in your hips that you're gonna need in order to, 1, break out and be able to score that touchdown on a breakaway run, or also make that big play as a DB or a linebacker when you're in coverage. And guys, like I said, every day in practice in college, I added those in because it was a big transition, especially for me, going from a linebacker to a defensive back, covering a slot receiver who ran a 4.34. Yeah, our slot receiver in college ran a 4.34 40, and I had to cover him every day in practice, man to man, so it was tough. So actually my defensive back coach, who played at University of San Diego State, and he actually broke the interception record for them, he said that these 4 exercises he did every single day before practice, that he added them in, and then he saw a big increase in the flexibility of his hips, and also that quickness as well every day for practice as well as the game. So I started adding those in too, and I saw a big change in my game, especially in my man-to-man coverage, but also he had all the wide receivers doing those drills as well before practice. And actually 2 of them are in the NFL and one's in the Canadian football right now. So guys, these are exercises, these drills you guys must add into your workouts. And if you guys want their names, just message me on Instagram at TTS Football, and I'll be more than happy to share their information with you guys as well. But guys, right now, these videos were coming out on a weekly basis. We want to give you guys the best content there is online when it comes to football. So guys, share with your teammates, send this video out to your coaches, your friends and family, and add these in. You guys will see that much more change in your game for the better. So guys, if you haven't yet, head over to 40yardcheatsheet.com. See how you guys can cut 3/10 of your 40 time in the next 3 minutes. And guys, as always, talk soon.
Giving you your last warning, cause I'm at my prime. Yeah, I'm at my